Greetings. I got rusty there a little bit, and that looks a little cattywampus, that picture in the background, doesn't it? Let me make this smaller. Welcome to Physics of Sports, UMKC Physics of Sports. We don't meet live. It's Saturday after our little icy snow that we had last night. Just came in from shoveling the walk. Hi, I'm Professor Riggs. I'm your instructor for this course, and let's just go through the syllabus so you understand. Then I'll show you some of the things of the system that and how the whole thing works. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to get my mug off the corner here, and we'll just start going through the syllabus. All right. Okay. Here we are. Physics of sports. In some of you are cross-listed in here, so it's the physics of sports. I need to put an S on that, but that's okay. All right, contact me. I have found, if you want to email me, that's fine, but I have found that it's much, much better if you go ahead and just give me a call. Now, this week I'm going to be out of pie, so I tell you to give me a call that I'm going to be out this week, this coming week, because my wife's having surgery. But you can email me. I'll be working from home and from the hospital and things like that. But uh, it really works great, especially if you want to make an appointment or something like that. Just give me a call. I'll be in the office from I'm done with my morning lectures, live lectures at about 10. I'll be in the office normally from about 10 to 3, and you can contact me during those times by just calling. All right, and it works fantastic. So, all right. And then the other thing about when you email me, okay, when you email me, make sure that try and do it from Canvas. Then that way I can see, if you do it from Canvas, then I know which class you're in. I have 500 students in 6 classes. So if you just say, hi, Dr. Riggs, I'm in your class. Well, okay, you're one of 500. I care about you, but I'm not going to go digging to see which class you're in. So you either tell me right up front or use Canvas, because then the Canvas tells me which class you're in. All right, so we're going to look at some things in sports, and we're going to look at some of these things, and I think it's a good class, and I think you're going to get your money's worth out of the textbook that we had you buy this time, and so, what is this class for? Right, it's for you've always hated science, or you're more of a arts person, and I have a lot of business majors in here who are like, yeah, just get to it, just get to it. I'm not afraid of math. I'm not afraid of science. I'm a business. I don't have time. I don't have time. So anyway, and so that's how it works. So here's the computer um, things that you need. And that's the other thing. If you have any issues at all with Top Hat or with your computer, to me, that's not my problem. That's your problem. All right. I'm not going to get in the middle of that. I've tried that in the past, and I spend way too much of my time. It's like telling me if Top Hat's not working for you, it's like telling me I can't come to class because my car's broken down. You want to come get me? No, I don't. All right. So call Top. That's part of the money that you spent for the class. Was their customer support is great, and they'll be right on it. I have found their live chat. Of course, I'm an instructor, and they know. I'm sure my code comes up. Hey, he's an instructor. You better talk to him. But I have found that they are extremely helpful, and that's part of what you're paying for. All right. So that shouldn't be a problem. So here's all the Top Hat thing. Here's the join code for Top Hat. Of course, if you didn't do that, you wouldn't be here anyway. You wouldn't be on this anyway. So that's taken care of. All right. Assignments, what to expect. The assignments are embedded into the Physics of Sports textbook that you bought. And we're just going to work through that. And I'm going to, in fact, you're going to watch me release your first assignment here. And that'll be a good thing. All right. And there's chapter questions and supplemental material that I'll be adding. Look for the supplement. I will tell you when there's supplemental material be added. Now, on your side, and then you get 3 attempts. All this stuff is self-explanatory. Here are the due dates. Here's the grading scale. I don't expect anyone to be below 80%. You're going to have a few issues at the start. It's a little tricky at the beginning, but then you get the hang of it, okay? All right, so, and that's it. And the rest of this is just all the stuff that they require to have in our syllabus, okay? So, enough on that. Now then, let's get down to what the course actually looks like from your end. So, kind of. I can't do it completely what it looks like. This is what it looks like from my end. See, I've got the entire book loaded over here. You don't see that on your end until I assign it. The only thing I've assigned so far is the syllabus that you can download, okay, to look at off Top Hat. And the other thing is I'm going to, inside here, I'm going to edit this and post this video. All right. But now let's go and look at what this looks like. So here's what it looks like. Boom. And you'll scroll through. There's your learning objectives. That's all there is on that first part. And there's no graded items. Come down here to the second part. What is physics? Oh, now we've got some graded. We got like 7 questions at the bottom of this. Here I explain again how the course works a little bit. And then what is physics? Explain all this, and you'll just scroll right through these things and answer the questions. You get 3 attempts, and then other topics discussed. And I'm going to assign, like I said, I'm going to assign you the entire chapter here, and you can knock yourself. And notice here I've got certain ways that I do things. I just published these. These are my notes based on what I was doing here. So it's all pretty self-explanatory, right? And let's go back to the syllabus if I can. Here it is. What? Shoot. I'm sorry. I can never get back to things once I lose them. So. All right, so we don't need to go back to the syllabus. All right, so that's all you got to do is just scroll through here, and then at the very end there's the chapter quiz, and I actually sometimes inside the chat, I kind of give you hints, give you a little help on here's how to answer questions 10 and 11. All right, and here's a little help on how to convert some things. All right, so you're not out there all by yourself. All right, and like I said, you can contact me. So I'm going to go ahead and sign this first chapter, and we're off and running. Welcome aboard, by the way. Glad to have all 133 of you. And then in another 8 weeks, I'm going to open up another course for this, and there'll be another 100 of you or so. All right, stay warm, stay safe, and I will see you periodically. I'll make little videos like this to keep you on track.